Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm reviewing Now Yearbook 85, which came out in 2022. Yes, the yearbook series is going forward a year again. And once again we have a cool look of the classic Now logo in its modern form, in front of a green background this time. Let's get into it. 79 songs on this one. This one kicks off with a Queen classic, One Vision, brilliant rock tune, one of my favourites. Stuart Berry and Phil Collins, Easy Lover. Yeah, great tune, along with Eurythmics, There Must Be an Angel, Playing for My Heart. I like the harmonica solo from Stevie Wonder in this one as well. UB40 and Chrissy Hines cover of Sonny and Cher's I Got You Babe, which I found okay. Sting, If You Love Somebody, Set Them Free. I like this one actually. Then we have Mid-Year, If I Was, a brilliant solo tune from him and one of my favourites. Then we come to two of my favourites of the disc, Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and Aha, Take On Me, both excellent classics, and Take On Me has one of the best music videos as well. The Power Station, Some Like It Hot, which I found okay. Go West, We Close Our Eyes, I like this one. Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Round Like a Record, a brilliant classic and one of my favourites. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, alternative to reality, I like this one actually. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me, a great rock classic in my opinion. Tina Turner, We Don't Need Another Hero, Thunderdome, which I found decent. Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer, I found this one okay, along with Brian Ferry, Slave to Love. Paul Young, Every Time You Go Away, I found it decent, along with Elton John's Nikita. Then we end with a really good rock tune from U2, The Unforgettable Fire. This too kicks off with a power ballad classic from Foreigner, I Want to Know What Love Is, great tune in my opinion. Maroon, Carey, which I found alright. Huey Lewis and the News, Power Love from Back to the Future, yeah, a brilliant franchise in my opinion, and I really like this song as well. Bonnie Tyler, Holding Out for a Hero, which is my favourite Bonnie Tyler song, a brilliant classic. Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield, I found this one okay. ZZ Top, Legs, a great rock tune from ZZ Top in my opinion. Billy Idol, White Wedding, Part 1. I like this one, along with John Parr, say Almost Fire, Man in Motion. I also quite liked Dan Hartman's I Can Dream About You from Streets of Fire. Maria Vidal, Body Rock, a brilliant pop classic in my opinion, one of my favourites. DeBarge, Rhythm of the Night from The Last Dragon, nothing to do with Corona, and I found this one alright. Steve Harrington, Feel So Real, I quite like this one, along with Ashford and Simpson, Solid as a Rock. Shaka Khan, This Is My Night, which I found fine, though it doesn't beat I Fall For You in my opinion. Princess, Same I'm Your Number One, I found this one kind of average in my opinion. Loose Ends, Hanging on a String, Contemplating, which I found okay. Amy Stewart, Friends, kind of meh in my opinion. Then we have Cool and the Gang, Cherish, which I found okay, along with Whitney Houston, Saving All My Love For You, and Lionel Richie, Say You, Say Me. This 3 kicks off with Kate Bush, Crowd Busting, which I found kind of average in my opinion, and also one of the lines was later used in Utah Saints dance classic, Something Good. The Smiths, How Soon Is Now, yeah, decent. The Cure, Close to Me, which I found alright. Of course, I think it's better than the 1990 version in my opinion. The Cult, She Sells Sanctuary, I found it a great watch tune in my opinion. Art of Noise, Close to the Edit, I found it kind of meh. Propaganda, Jewel, I found it was okay. Of course, Jewel from Mortal Towers is closed down this year, unfortunately. Arcadia, Election Day, which I've quite liked. Tears for Fears, Shout, my second favourite Tears for Fears song behind Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Howard Jones, Things Can Only Get Better, I really like this one, along with Nick Kershaw, Wide Boy. Stephen, Tintin Duffy, Kiss Me, which I found decent, along with Red Box, Lean On Me, R.L.I.O. Then we have King, Love and Pride, which is pretty good. So this yearbook has King, Princess, Queen, but they couldn't license a Prince song, and of course Jujamont was only a kid back then. Squirty Politti, The Words Girl, which I found okay. Simply Red, Money's Too Tight Dimension, yeah, I like this one. And we have You Fine Young Cannibals, Johnny Come Home, a brilliant classic in my opinion, one of my favourites, along with the Style Council, Walls Come Tumbling Down. Then we have The Dream Academy, Life in a Northern Town, I'm not really a fan of this one honestly. Of course, the hook was later used in Dario G's Sunshine. Banana Rubber, Do Not Disturb, I found this one okay. Then we end with Strawberry Switchblade, Since Yesterday, kind of meh. Then this 4, oh boy, Paul Hardcastle, 19, really naff tune in my opinion, not really into this one. Harold Faltermeyer, Axel F from Beverly Hills Cop, a brilliant synth pop instrumental, one of my favourites. Colonel Abrams, Trapped, a great upbeat pop tune in my opinion. Then we have Bronski Beat with Mark Ullman's medley of I Feel Love, Johnny Remember Me. I found this one okay. Then we have Divine's cover of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, Walk Like a Man. I'm not really a fan of this cover, honestly. I prefer the original. And then we come to Baltimore, Tarzan Boy, a really underrated pop tune. I really like this one of my favourites. An Emotion, Obsession, yeah, great tune in my opinion. Then we have DC Lee, See the Day. Yeah, I'm not really into this one, honestly. Sade, The Sweetest Taboo. Yeah, I find it kind of boring in my opinion. Then we have Alison Moyer, That Old Devil Called Love. Yeah, not keen on this one, honestly. I prefer upbeat stuff. Fergal Sharkey, A Good Heart, which I found alright. Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine, a brilliant rock classic in my opinion, one of my favourites. Sheila E., The Belle of St. Mark. I found this one okay. Level 42, Something About You, which I found a pretty good tune. Billy Ocean, Lover Boy. But my favourite Billy Ocean song actually. I really like this one. 5 Star, All Fall Down. I found this one okay, along with Sister Sledge, Frankie, Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon, I Know Him So Well. A nice ballad, and it was also written by Benny and Beyond from ABBA. Jennifer Rush, The Power of Love. I found this one alright. Then we end with a Christmas classic from Shakin' Stevens, Merry Christmas, Everyone. And one of my favourite Christmas tunes as well. Well, that's the whole track list. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. Then we get a cool booklet of information about 1985 and the songs that came out and where they've charted. And somewhere we also got a 1985 quiz, here it is. And some images of the previous Now Yearbooks. And also copyright information of each song. Here's disc 3 and disc 4. Another solid yearbook album. I quite like 1985, though it doesn't beat the previous ATCs in my opinion. Though it's still a great album of 1985 songs. Well, I wonder what we'll do next. 78, 86, who knows? Well, that's my review on Now Yearbook 85. I hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite song of this album? Comment down below, and I will see you next video.